So here I think we have demo db2. Ds list x demo and start. We have to db2 by default tables we have. So I would like to use that. Anyone knows where do you have this demo tables and all? Default. db2 utility only we have. Yeah. So over here you have this DSN RGF DB. Yeah. So we have something called as DSN RGF DB and DSN RGF TS. So this is your database name and this is your table space name. So every time you are writing in real-time environment, you have to write these, whatever is specified to you, or else you can write, you can leave it blank, then it will take its default value. So this is your table space name and database name. So like this, you will write. So copy, or else let me just copy these to somewhere. Yeah. So what was our member name? Do you guys remember what is our member name? We have created exp.db2, right? So I think exp.db2. This is our input, I think. So CRT, I will create something like CRT. B place is pending. So let me my system is getting stuck. Clear all of
Some
this.
dot data.
Okay. REPL dot ZF dot ZL and then exp dot db2 cr number. Right. So we will use these and do we have something like insert? Yeah, I have something like insert also. This is only for focus. Right. So we will go to our this one and we will write. Okay. So whatever we have created, DB101 just for namesake, let me just drop it. Okay. So we have a drop table command. So drop table and then the table name DB101. So if you do it, it won't work. So just submit it. So is an undefined name. So we did not create it. So let me just create it and drop it. So for this, we are writing our DSN RGF DB and DSN RGF TS. This is the database name and the table space name. So let me delete this, okay, and let us create. Yeah. So you can see this has been successfully created. In this database, RGF right? So now let us drop it. Yeah, drop, drop table, this one. Yeah, so this is there. And inside this, just now I have created CRT. I have used something called a CRT. So let us see this. Yeah. So if we have this department table, we have an employee table, we have. So please see create table, the department table where you have the department number as character key and it is not null and the primary key. Okay. So this is your primary key. And then you have a department name character, not null. Okay. And inside the table space, which is DSN, RGF DB and DSN RGF tables. Right? So like this, they are creating the department table, which is the default department. Means this is already there in the system. Now create type to unique index the department table. Which one? This is the name, imaginary name given to the index. Like yesterday we have seen something like dx we have given on the table this one, right? What on the table, this table, inside this table, this department number. So this we are creating as an index, right? So create table, the employee table, and inside that you have some employee number, okay? And again they are creating an employee table also, right? So let us see. Yeah. So here, after writing all the attributes over here, so this the salary, HRA, and everything. After writing all of this, you have this foreign key. Yes. So foreign key, you are this is now here is your concept of a foreign key, right? So department number, this is getting associated. The foreign key is what the department number. So you can see over here, you have again the department number character 3. And here also you have, in the department table also you have department number character 3. So please remember, in the employee table, you have the same department number, and in the department table, here also you have the same department number. So you have the department numbers. So you are connecting the department table and the employee table using your department number. Okay. So this is the common attribute between the employee table and the department table. Like this, you are combining both of them. So how to, whenever you are creating an index, how do you create? You will create a unique index. And how will you create type to unique index. Okay, then you will give an imaginary name which is department table 1 or anything xyz, whatever you want you can give. And then you have to use the keyword on which table you want, inside that which row you want, which column you want. So that you have to specify, right? Now, like this only, you will use create type to index, and you will create an index for the employee table also. Means if you can say that this is the parent table and that is the child table. Like that, you can make some association. Now, you can use foreign key, department number. Yeah, the foreign key department number references. So this department number, when you are writing it below the employee table, it just means it. You can think that this is for that table only. So you need not mention the table name, employee table department number. You can directly write the department number. This references with the department table department number. Okay, and you have something called as on delete cascade and all those things. So presently we will not discuss about this one. Okay, so in which database and this one you can write, or else you can just exclude also, not required. it will take the default value. So foreign key, which row references to which table, which row that you are writing. And you have to use the keyword references, right? Now, create type to unique index. Yeah.
Sir, what is the use of this type 2?
See, you have type 1 and type 2. Okay. So in type 1, this was some old system of associating. So this internally what it does, we don't know. So you are creating an unique index. Some old system of algorithms were written. So afterwards, some changes were made, and now type 2. So this is just type 2 of unique index. Maybe the future
Is this necessary, sir?
Yes, it is necessary.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. So unique index, and then write this employee table. You are creating a unique index. You can give some imaginary name and this one, right? Now, again, here we are inserting some values. So using that, we are inserting some values. Like Shiva, Ramu, so these are already there. Okay. Yeah. Select star form and all those things. We will see. So I hope you understood the table first. Now, first what we are doing, we are dropping both the tables, right? We are dropping the department table and we are dropping the employee table. So after dropping, you have to commit it over here in our system. You have to commit it because here you have some problem with uh, right creating and deleting at the same time. So commit, right? Okay. So let us submit it. Go back. Hmm. It will take a lot of time. In my system, at least, it is very slow. Yeah, I think it is created or else illegal use of the keyword create. It is telling the token as this one was expected. Okay. Create type 2. So it is in the department number. Foreign key. Okay. I did not close it. So let me just go ahead and close it. Semicolon. Now let me submit once again. Minus this is an unidentified name for the drop table. Okay, it was dropped in the previous one. Move the drop. Comment these fields. Okay. Illegal symbol, the foreign key, department number references to this one. Illegal symbol, end of the statement. Some symbols that might be legal are close the list. Can anyone suggest what is happening over here for this foreign key? I think we did not close this table, so that might be the error. Is it? Yeah. Let me see. Legal symbol. Yeah. Let me see that. So create employee table. So here you are getting that brackets problem is there. So over here, let me just close it and give a semicolon. Now it will work. Again, it is telling some in the foreign key it has created some problem. Can anyone suggest what is the problem?
In foreign key, we don't give any. Now it's audible.
Yes, yes. Foreign key we
In
don't
foreign
give
we
any.
don't give any brackets.
We did not give any index or what? So
We
what
don't
should we write in
remove the brackets.
brackets? This one.
Yes, sir.
So, no. Foreign key department number references. If the table name is
And
there, I think. And
23 last bracket.
okay, this bracket we did not close.
Remove this.
Why so? This is part of the table,
Yes, sir.
but here you have already the this one. This is open. So where will you close this?
Already it's closed.
Where? So you can see over here. See, see.
Close.
Employee number. This. Yeah. Where will you close? Here only, right?
Yeah.
No, sir.
Yes.
Closing the end of the table.
Or else,
Let us see now.
you merge those.
After the foreign key. See, create table, create unique index. So after this one,
Merge the last line and create.
sorry, what? Your voice is not clear. No,
The bracket is mentioning in department.
Remove the bracket and merge the
remove
last
the
line.
bracket and put it in the last line. Which one? After the foreign key or create the unique index? This.
Referent.
Uh,
Yes, sir. That is
okay. Let us see. Illegal symbol foreign. So we are not closing this, then it is giving illegal symbol foreign. So I think we have to close this also. Okay. Might be legal or primary. Some issue. So I have to create a table before itself, just for demonstration. We will see. I will open that one. I don't know. Some issue is happening over here, so let me just remove many things over here. If anyone knows how to solve this problem, or else I will solve it and I will come back. No, no problem. Then I will just delete these, create type of unique index and all these things. I will just use that normal table. So primary key and foreign key concept I will take once my table is ready. Okay. So create table, we are creating an employee table. Again, in this the foreign key. Actually, I don't want this foreign key.
Sir,
Yeah.
you used
So
primary
create
key and you are passing primary. Hello?
no, your voice is please tell.
Sir, you used primary key and you are accessing foreign key. How is foreign?
We are using primary key and okay. So here also, if we are giving primary key, only then it will be associated with the primary key and foreign key, right? This
No,
primary key
it's
and the department table primary key. Okay, we will see about that. So presently, let us not bother about this one because I want to show only the select statement. So we will see about that. Okay. So yeah, we are creating this not null, and again we will close this and create type 2 unique index. Insert some values. Okay. So some values we are inserting. I think this department one, this stuff is not required. So DD and then over here DD enter. So yeah, from that employee table we are inserting everything in an employee table. Select star from the department table. Select star from the employee table. So from the department table, let me remove this. Okay, and let me remove all of this stuff. So now let me submit. Yeah. So you can see here, this has created an employee table which has an employee number, okay, employee status, the first name, the last name, the date of joining, basic salary, okay, and the HR rate, okay. All these are given. So email ID, it is taking nulls, okay. So you have gender, one female and one male and all those things. And you have something called as incentives and the age, right? So these all things are here. Now you have already some employee numbers, and for here you have some basic salaries also. Okay, uh, and employee numbers are here. Suppose if by using your employee number, if you wanted to arrange it in an descending order, so you want to see all the employee number, okay, whoever has the highest employee number, or else if you have the basic salary. So let me see the salary first. So we have to change the salary so that I can show you this example properly, right? So let me just go back. Okay, so we will just drop the employee table and let me insert value over here. So let me change the salary. Okay, so let us say we have 23,000, 21,000, 10,000, and over here like 24,890. Yes, so 12,345, and then over here 32,000 something. Yeah, so some random values I have given. So let me just submit it. So it has been created. Now you can see that it is showing the salaries. So let me put my cursor over here. Right. So you can see that we have some random salaries. Suppose I want to list the number of employees according to the salary, whoever has the least salary in the first and whoever has the last salary, like that in an ascending order. If I want to see, then what command will you use? What will you use? So in the select statement only, you will use certain commands. Or in the select statement, now we will introduce something called as what? Order by. Okay, so something called as order by is there. So when you select, you can select something. Okay, so like select star, so everything, or some column name, that's also not a problem. Select star from emp table. Select star from emp table, you can use an order by clause. Okay, order by which column do you want it to be ordered by, means which column you want. So we have something called as over here, what do we have something called as this basic salary. Okay, so we will use this. Okay, order by, we will order it using our basic salary. Okay, so using our basic salary, we will order and we will close. So let us see how this select star from EMP table and select star from the EMP table order by the basic salary is showing up, right? So we will give here F3. Yes. So you can see over here from the least salary, which is the 10,000, which is for Sita, right? From the least salary, it is ordering it in an ascending order based on the salary itself. So you can use this order by clause on to any column. So like that, if you want the least salary first and you want to see it in an ascending order, you can definitely see it by using an order by clause. Okay. And now if you want it in a descending order, then you can write something called as, if I repeat this, and you have to use some DESC, okay, descending. So now let us submit it and see. Yeah. So when we are using this descending, you can see guys, when we are using this descending DESC, then everything is arranged according to the basic salary in a descending order, right? So this is your order by clause. You can use this order by. Okay. Yeah. So any doubts in this one? Order by. Okay. So order by default it will show you in an ascending order, and if you want in a descending order, you have to hard code it. You have to write this DESC, right? So this is the case with the order by, right? So now we will see like we have some department number. Okay. So let me just show you. You have department number. You have all these department numbers, which is this 100. Everything is 100 only over here. So let us write some different department number. Okay. Okay. So let us just drop and commit it. So every time we are dropping and committing it, so we will give some different department number. This 100 we will change. So we will write like who the Shiva is coming for 101 department number. Okay. And
Hello, sir. Good morning.
yes, good morning. Who?
Sir, Sandeep, sir.
Yes, tell me, Sandeep.
Sir, if you want to, if you want to update salary according to their joining date, like suppose if they join in 1999,
Hmm.
then we have to update their salaries, their increment. Only who have joined in 1990,
See,
like year by
actually, your voice is first of all not clear. You are telling that year wise you want to update what the salary. Only the people who have
yes,
joined in 1990 for them you want to do that increment
yes, yes,
of their salary.
yes,
Yes. So
yes.
so this we are going through the basics. You are asking a question after knowing all of these. That is one of the assignments that you are going to do. So
Okay, sir. Okay.
yeah, so many people over here they do not know DB2 from the scratch and they do not know even the SQL. So for them, I am telling it from the scratch. I am not
Okay, sir.
telling you
Okay.
when assignments will come into picture, we will see some assignments and we will do that. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Uh, So if we are giving some repeated also like 201, I am giving the department numbers 201 and here 101. Okay. So we have given two departments. We have only two departments, which is 201 and 101 and this 100. Right? Three departments we have. Okay. So we have three departments, and if we are doing it is order by, we want to see the departments. So we want to see how many departments we have, what are the departments we have, different departments in that company. If you want, at that time, what will you use? People who do not know SQL, just give a guess. And if you are not participating, it's better. Okay, so please give a guess. So how you will do this using what you are using? Definitely you will use order by clause, and you will see the department number. Okay, so employee table order by what? Department number. So how department number is written over here? Let me just see. DEPTNUM. DEPT and then NUM, right? So you will use select star from employee table, order by the department number. So like this, you will normally give. So you will do only order by, but when you are giving like this, you will see all the department numbers. So let me just commit it. Once it is done, then you can see over here, select star from if employee table order by the department number means you will be just ordering it using your department number. Let me put my cursor over here, F8 and F11, multiple number of times. Yeah. So you have this department number, you can see 100, okay, 101, 101, 201, and 201. Anyhow, we have only three department numbers. Suppose if we have like 50 departments, then again you cannot count any separate departments. So how many you have, you cannot keep counting them. Okay, so manually it's not proper. So for that you have something called as distinct, a keyword called as distinct. Okay, so you have select distinct department number. So let me put it like this only. So I will use this column. Select, delete this. So you will use something called as distinct. Okay. So if you want to see everything, then everything, or else DEPT department number, you want to see the distinct department number values, okay, from the EMP table, TBL, right? So like this, you will see some distinct values of the employee table, right? So over here, let me write just for this one, select DEPT department underscore number. Yeah. So we are seeing the difference between the distinct department number and the department. Select department number from the employee table, order by the department number, right? So like this, we are seeing. So what will it show? It will show only your one column, okay? So we will see the difference between this one. So select star means it will show everything, or else it will show only one column, right? So we will just see how it is arranging. Yeah. Distinct is not a column of the inserted table. It is telling. Why is it so? Ah, yes, yes.
Sir, is it distinct or distinct?
Distinct. Sorry, it's a spelling mistake. This TINCT. I have missed. Okay. Hmm. What is it telling? IBM user is an unidentified name. So we have to remove the drop table. Let me just comment it. Once an error occurs, it will perform a rollback. Now let us see. I think this has created. So you have select the distinct employee number. So it is showing you only the three employee numbers. This department number. Sorry, it is showing you only the three department numbers. So you can count easily, right? You have a function, some function of count also. But presently you can see that you can see how many you can make a list of it. So 100, 101 and 201, only three department numbers we had. Whereas if you use the department number from the employee table order by the department number, then it will be ordered in this way, right? So it will show you all the departments, and it will only order it in an ascending order. It will not show you any distinct values of the department, right? So like this, you can use the distinct function also. Okay. So today we have seen about this distinct also and an order by clause, right? So yeah, right. So now we will use some arithmetic operations in our select statement, right? So as part of this distinct, if you guys are understanding, please tell me who do not know anything. So who already know, it might be like small thing for them. Who do not know anything, like Bharat Reddy, Elia. I need response from you guys. Bharat Reddy, Elia. For you only, I'm taking this one.
Yes.
Yes. If you're not understanding, you can tell. Okay. Okay.
Sir,
Bhushan, what about you? Yes.
Yes, sir.
sir,
Understanding.
Okay. Neeraja, tell me what?
yeah, sir, we are using distinct command here, right?
Ah,
Left.
distinct. Yes.
Yeah. So it will show only the department numbers. Only.
Yes. If you are using department number, it will show you the distinct department numbers.
Okay. And and not the relate. I mean, in that department
Any
we have.
related data?
Yes.
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 Yeah. So you are telling that select distinct. So you can distinct only one. Like you are using to distinct, you are selecting only one column. Okay. You want a distinct value of only one column. So for that, whatever you are asking, that is not relevant.
Okay. Sir.
Okay. Yeah. So whenever you want like distinct names we have, or a distinct department number, or distinct IDs we have. So if there are some IDs which are repeating continuously, we want to see the distinct IDs. So like that, distinct only one column we will use. We cannot use a distinct star. We cannot use that from the table.
Okay.
And yeah.
Sir,
Someone else? Yes.
once explain DS and TB dot that one, sir.
So this is your table name. Which one? This is your table name
MP
which you
table.
are creating. Yes, EMP table. This is your table name that you are creating. So I told you in the theory in the beginning itself that every table is a part of, see, you can see over here. So every tables that you are creating is a part of a table space. Okay. So I have sent you in the group also. Every tables that you are creating is a part of a table space. And then every table space, so many table spaces will be there. Those are the part of databases. So for that databases, you will have some names. So what over here, some DSN, RGF, something is there. Okay, DB, some name is there. So some database will be given. So let us say you have some database called as movies. So inside that movies, you have multiple tables of like Telugu movies. Okay, and like that you might have multiple table spaces. So this is your database of movies. Inside that you might have multiple table spaces. So suppose if you want to add a movie of Telugu, at that time you have to write like create table. Okay, you are creating a table, and then you have to write in, and you have to write movies. Okay, you want to write inside the movies dot a table space called as the Telugu. So in this way, you will write movie inside this movies and Telugu. Inside this, you will write, right. So suppose if you have also a database called as song, okay, but song is there only for the people who are working with songs. Presently, you are working only with the movies, so they will use a song again inside that Telugu, Hindi, or something might be there, right? So you will specify the movies and this. So like this also you can understand if you are good with JCL that this is your PDS name and this is your member name. So you will write your PDS name dot the member name like that. So anything, any analogy? Okay. Yeah. So we have seen about distinct. Okay, order by and distinct. So next we will see about some arithmetic operations. So let us see about some, yeah, distinct is over. So
That's
let's
small dot, sir.
yes,
Sir, if we delete entire table,
yeah.
if we delete entire table, can we create any table with same name?
If you are deleting, can you create? Yes, if you are deleting in the sense what dropping. So if you are
Yes.
dropping the table, you can create it, but you have to use something called as commit over here
No, no.
because
We
direct
can same table name.
with the same table name. Yes. So you are deleting the same table means you are deleting a table means you are deleting the table name only. You are using this table name only, right? So how you are
Okay.
deleting? Give me a delete command. So which delete you are talking about?
The entire
Give
table.
me the
Like
that's what you give
we
me the
have
command.
given employee table,
See here we are dropping, right? So
right?
this is also one kind of delete.
Yes,
You
yes.
have truncate, you have delete,
Yeah.
right? So here we are dropping, then we have this commit. So once you are
Okay.
dropping it, then you have to commit it. Or if you are
Okay.
not committing, it will show you the drop of the table is pending. Okay. So again, the DBA has to forcefully again clear it. So he has to delete it because you won't have the access to delete any tables. Okay, and all those are the works of the DBA. So your work particularly, and you very rare chances that you will be selected as a DBA because people who are selecting as a DBA, they are purely going from the Oracle background and SQL backgrounds. Okay, so they have nothing to do with the your mainframes. Okay, so they will be completely separate. So what's your work? Going through a mainframes, what is your work means? You are just arranging some data. So they will tell you that put these fields. I think I have shown you this BRD document. Uh, so there they will tell you a big amount of fields. So only your work is this typing. That's it. And again, you have this what fields to write and how to write. Like that, you will write. So like all those things are there. Okay.
Sir,
Okay.
Yes.
sir, yesterday I tried to do timestamps, but it was not coming. One second, the timestamps.
Yeah, you can Google it. You will have multiple examples if you Google it. Google's for timestamp
Yes, sir, the
query.
syntax, everything I Googled and I
Uh,
typed
So,
in mainframes, but it was showing error.
okay, then I will send you the timestamp example also. I will send you in the group. Okay. So let me finish one more topic. Yeah, I will send you the timestamp example in the group within an hour.
Sir,
Yes. One
you
more. Yeah.
explain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 0, comma 30.
So you are telling about this salary. You are telling that you are giving 00, comma 30. What I did not understand. What?
30. 30.
30. What 30?
Did not understand, sir. Can you explain?
30 you did not understand. What 30 means what? This decimal you did not understand. Incentives decimal.
Yes, sir.
Is it? Okay. So these are all the data types, guys. So these all data types. So you have to do your research. So yesterday that only we have told you. So once you are giving it like the 9 values, it will take, okay, comma 2 values of the decimal. It's pretty simple. So if you are giving for incentives the decimal values, so before the point, so this is just like pick 9 of 9 dot 9 of 2. So hard coding the dot like that. Okay. So we have given for the incentives. I think we have given some value like 30. So it will give you dot 00 if you are giving the decimal. Yes. So what did you not understand inside this one?
Ah, sir. Okay.
So this is like pick 9 of 9 dot 9 of 2. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So I think we will see this one. Or some select statement. One more select statement. So we have different salary. Okay. We have different salary 23,000, 21,000, 10,000, and like that. We have some different salaries and we have 32,000. So I want to display any salary which is more than 20,000. Okay. So how to write that statement? Please see that also. So you have to write the select. Okay. So if you want star, then star or else the selected column. Okay. From the EMP table, right? Okay. EMP table, where clause again you will use, where clause you will use, where your basic salary is greater than 20,000. Like this you can use. So you can see over here, that you have these insert into table values and all those things are there. Here we have written this 23,000 is there, 21,000 is there. Here you have 10,000 and 10,000 is there for Sita. If Sita is coming, this is not working. If Sita is not coming, then this is working. So any salary you are getting, it should be more than 20,000. So let us see this statement whether it is working or not, right? So what it is telling, the name of the object to be created or the target minus 601, target of reading statement is identical. Why? Because we haven't dropped it. So let me just drop it. So now I think Sandeep, can we drop it? Can we drop a table and create it once again? So this is your example now. We are dropping the EMP table and again we are committing it. Right?
Okay, sir.
Yes. So I have submitted it. So you can see, yeah. So dropping the table, this was successful. Committing the table, this was successful. Again, the creating of the table, it was successful. Creating the index also successful. So where was the rollback performed? The basic cell is not a column of inserted. Okay. So the basic cell is not a column. basic salary we have. Basic salary, yes. So when rollback is performed, whatever the tasks are done, all those will be means invalid. Okay, all those will be removed. So let me just put it as basic salary and then put this greater symbol. Now, when that is removed, if this table is not created only because a rollback was performed. Again, if I try to drop, it will give some error. So let me remove this drop and then submit it. Go back. Okay. So you can see select star from employee table where your basic salary is greater than 20,000 has given you all the salaries which are more than 20,000. So you do not have anything less than the 20,000. Okay. And likewise, so Sita is not here. Okay. Likewise, if you want anyone who is withdrawing less than 20,000 salary from the company, so you want to list that, you have to just change this one also. Less than. Okay. Then you will get the less than the 20,000 that one you will get. Okay. So let me just drop it and commit it. So instead of commenting all these fields, I am just dropping the table and committing it. Some lazy way of writing. Now let us see. If we are showing the less than 20,000, what will be our, yeah. So for the select statement employee where our salary is less than 20,000, so we can see two people have this Sita and Kumar. These people have less than 20,000. So like this, you can use the less than, greater than symbol also, right? So this is one of your arithmetic operation like functions you can use over here, and you can also use something called as, if you want to repeat, yeah. So if you want the salary, okay, if you want the salary which is greater than like 12,000 and less than 20,000, so how will you write? Okay, so let us write it. So something the salary is greater than 12,000, okay, and less than, okay, not directly less than, you will give this basic salary less than 20,000, right? So like this, we will give. So let us see, is it giving something which lies between the 12,000 and 20,000? I want to see all the salaries which lies between 12,000 and 20,000. I think only this will come. Yeah, something. Let us see. Or else let us make it like not 20, let us make it 25 then, so that we will have proper understanding. Now, let us submit, go back, commit it, and see. What did it tell? Illegal symbol ampersand. Okay, so I think we have right. Ampersand, it is not taken. No issues. And I think I think ampersand should work, but still we will use and then. Okay, that rollback was performed, so we have to comment only these two lines. Yes. So where is this? Yes. So over here you can see that we are selecting everything from the employee table where the basic salary lies between this 12,000 and which is greater than 12,000 and less than 25,000. So you can see from the 12,000 to 25,000, all the salary of this Shiva, Ramu, Venkat, and Kumar, all these has been displayed. So this is where you will use something called as what? In between some function is there. So basic salary you can do like this also. So you can use AND operator, you can use OR operator, all those operators also you can use over here, right? And same function can be used by using this same function you can get result you can get by using so the same this in between of also. So let us see that also. Okay. So select. Okay. So now select star from the employee table PMPTBL. Right. Select star from the employee table where basic sal. Okay. Basic salary where you have the base salary between. So this is your again the keyword. You have between 15,000, right? 15,000 and 40,000, right? So like this, you can use in between option also. So if I want it between the 12,000 and 25,000, so let me write like this: 12,000, 25,000. So now let us commit it. You can see. Achha, drop again. I have to drop the. Sorry, guys. Yes. So you can see greater than 12,000 and 25,000 is giving Shiva Ramu Venkat and select where your basic salary between keyword 12,000 and 25,000. So this internally, this between will work like this. Okay. So where you are giving some column name and you are using between and you are giving the range, you are specifying the range from here to here like that and you are giving that and operator only over here. You cannot use anything else. Okay. So you can see both are having the same results. So this is by using between also. Okay. So this is your normal. Up till here we will take, and I think the timestamp you have to see of that. That's okay. So anyone who did not understand till here, you can ask. Okay. Is it clear, guys? Clear? Response? Are you guys there?
Okay. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay. Okay. So